guys. So today we're gonna be doing a first time. My first time. Dude, this thing is aired up. I feel like it's gonna like pop over here or something.
Anyways, before we start this video, give this a thumbs up and subscribe. And
sorry, my dog's down here.
Our first one says, first app you check while you wake up in the morning.
Wait, what?
First app you check when you wake up in the morning.
Snapchat. Definitely Snapchat.
And then, the second one says, tell me about your first broken down bone.
Wait.
Like your first broken bone.
I've
never had one.
I've never broken a bone.
Probably have, like my fingers and my toes, but
I've never broken anything.
It says, tell me your first foreign country you ever vacationed.
I've never been out of the country. You've never been out of the country?
No, but there's... Okay. Like, I've been to Texas and where...
That's not foreign country.
Oh, like, but they talk Spanish. That's a foreign language.
But that's not a foreign country.
Oh.
Texas isn't a foreign country. You're not going out of the U.S.
I want to. Okay. Tell me your first Instagram, Twitter, or Facebook post.
Oh, jeez. I don't have Twitter. Instagram, okay, it was like softball lover something. And I would post the cringiest post ever. I don't even have that account anymore, so I'd show y'all a picture, but I don't have that account anymore.
I've had the same account, so I really... like, okay, pictures I used to take were super cringy. But they were supposed
I would
they were
smile and like my
funny.
teeth would be like jacked up. Like
I used to make hairs, so I was like... making ugly faces, you know?
Okay, next one.
Tell me about your first makeup item.
It was probably
Mascara.
No.
Lipstick.
Yeah, lipstick. Or like lip gloss. Like, you know, like the little packages you get when you're like little, like the things. Yeah, so that's what I would, yeah. From like Walmart or whatever.
Tell me about your first plane ride you ever go on.
I've never been on a plane.
I have. My first one was to South Carolina. Hey, that's farther than Florida, yeah.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
Where's
Hey,
Florida?
Siri.
Shut up. Okay, go on.
Tell me about your first time experiencing where you ever get into difficulties at home and school.
At home would probably be like fighting with my parents, because like I argue with them. Not a lot, like we get along a lot more since like I'm growing up, you know. And school would probably be the work, because like I like my teachers, like I've always loved my teachers, like I've never like disliked one. But it would probably be work, because like I struggle more in school than I do with like my teachers or whatever. Or like fitting in though.
At home, it's usually getting in trouble from doing something I'm not supposed to be doing.
The other day, okay, so our friends were down the street and we haven't seen her in like forever, so we're like, oh yeah, why not like have her come by and say hi, you know? So they were literally like like not street, but like
4 houses down.
like 4 houses down, and we went down there and her mom woke up and she goes, Mercedes Acklin, get your butt inside the house, and like she was like screaming, and like we were literally a house down. We were a house down. But, like, the friend that we were meeting up, like, we know her. Like, she knows Mercedes' mom and stuff. So, like, it wasn't embarrassing, but it was more, like, embarrassing for her, because for her to get in trouble.
Like, oops. I was so confused. I was like, what did I even do?
Yeah.
So, I told Tisha I was going. And at school, it's probably giving teachers attitude. Like,
oh, yeah. And coaches. Coaches, whew. If I'm mad, like, because I play basketball and softball. So, like, during, like, basketball games, like they'll tell me something and I'll be like, okay, and then like I'll mess up and I won't do it like what they tell me to do. Like
I'm most
blocking
likely
out
to
or
space
like
out. I'm just like, yeah, okay.
like blocking out or something, or to get like to shoot threes and stuff because our coach always wants
Well, the
me
reason
to
why I
do
had
it 'cause
attitude
it's
is
really
because they
annoying.
pick favorites. Sorry. But tell me about your first time where you were allowed to put on makeup. I don't care.
Allowed to be put on makeup would probably be. I was in 5th. No, I think I was in 4th grade. I wasn't allowed to, but like I would like put like makeup in my school bag, and either like do it on the bus or I would do it like in the school bathroom because like my parents don't let me. So I'd always take my sister's makeup because she was allowed to put makeup on. So I'd do that. But one time I did fake an injury one time. I would put this boot in my bag and like it didn't fit my leg at all. And I'd put it in my bag and I wore it for like a week and everybody said I was faking it. I'm like, no, I'm not. I fell off my trampoline. Like I didn't even have a trampoline. So I don't know why I did it. I was like in 2nd grade.
Well, I never wore makeup. Like, I don't know. I was more into sports and not really caring what other people thought.
Well, I wasn't in sports then though.
I was.
I wasn't in sports in elementary school. Well, like she's in a small town, so like they like did that stuff. But messing, I didn't start doing sports until 6th grade.
I did competitive sports.
I like gymnastics.
Yeah, I did gymnastics, softball, basketball, and I did all that competitive.
I had an outside softball team. No, I did not. I did like softball with my dad, and we'd always talk about it. But like, I never did it. And then I actually did softball, and then I still did it. So.
Tell me about your first YouTuber that you subscribed to.
Mine would be,
I think Tay and Jazz.
Mine would be Mikey Barone. He is hot. He's so hot. You know who he looks like? But anyways, he is really hot, and I subscribed to him. It was like literally like, oh my gosh, I sounded so weird when I said that. It was like a month ago, probably.
This one says, tell me about your first time, the first time you go, tell me about your first time you go shopping on your own.
I'd probably, like, going by myself, like, tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. Well,
like, with my friends?
yeah.
Oh. I don't know. I used to go to the mall with, like...
Mine was probably this summer.
Yeah. No, I'm sure last summer I went. Because I, like, always go with Cameron and Kylie and stuff like that. And they're, like, my really close friends. They're older, so...
Yeah, so that's... Tell me about your first boyfriend or girlfriend.
Well, I'm not lesbian, so... my first boyfriend, like, intimate boyfriend would be no one, because those are fake relationships.
Yeah, no
My
one.
first, like, little kid relationship would be no one. I didn't date anybody around school.
Well, my first little kid relationship was with Levi.
This is a boring video.
Says, tell me about your first celebrity crush. Taylor
Ooh.
Lautner.
All the way Teen Wolf. All of them are hot. Like, and Awkward, the guy, I don't remember his name. I don't know if anybody watched Awkward. Did you watch Awkward?
Yeah, I haven't
You know
finished
the guy that girl's with?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, him. And then, of course, Edward, because Team Edward. So fun. Next one.
Tell us about your first ever kiss.
Someone.
Well, we're not gonna say names, but he couldn't kiss, so I don't know if that counts.
Oh, I know who it is.
Tell us about your first fear. Heights.
Getting hit with the softball.
Falling off a building.
Because I would always play softball with my dad when I was little. And I was so scared because he'd always throw the ball really fast, and I was so scared.
I like when people throw fast.
Well, I was like little, so I didn't know.
What?
I was little, so I didn't know. Like when I like with my glove, I'd go like this, and like I didn't hide my face.
My mom used to hit me in the shins with the ball.
Okay.
So I caught it.
Okay, I want to pick some now. Tell us about your first sexual appearance. Does that mean like gay? What does that mean?
Sexual. Or sexual experience?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Nothing. I've never done anything. We don't talk about it. Tell me about your first experience on a ship. I've never been on a ship, but I've been on a boat, and it was fun, so like, yeah.
A ship, like a ferry boat?
Mhm.
I honestly was scared to death because I thought we were going to sink like the Titanic. But, like, you could look in the water and there's dolphins. Yeah. But
Tell us about your first concert that you enjoyed. Mine would be, okay, I've been to Justin Bieber, I've been to One
me too,
Direction,
I like Justin Bieber.
I've been to Jake Miller, probably Jake Miller, because if y'all don't know who that is, y'all should follow him because his songs are cool and he's really hot. Tell us about the first movie you've ever watched.
Winn-Dixie, probably.
Huh?
Winn-Dixie. Because of Winn-Dixie. It's my favorite movie of all
I
time.
don't remember. Tell us about the first person that forever broke your heart. No one, because, I'm... No one. We don't
I've
talk.
had someone
we
break my heart. But I don't want to say its name.
You almost said... Anyways, we don't talk about that, because... Yeah. Tell us about your first experience getting drunk. Oh. Skip. Tell us about your first thing that ever made you laugh. This is the last one. When I was little, I would laugh like a witch. Like, I would like, but no. Like, it was so bad. And I would laugh about it. Like, laugh at my own laugh. And then it would make everybody else laugh. So, then I'd laugh. So, my own laugh, I guess.
Or what? What made me laugh? Okay, well, this is kind of embarrassing, but, like, okay, I have a really funny laugh. Like, whenever I laugh, it makes me laugh even more. So then my laugh's even more funny. But the first time I ever laughed at myself.
No, the first time, like, you ever laughed. Like, something that was hilarious.
Doing gymnastics. Like, okay, so I was doing, like, I used to have a living room, and I would run and do my flips, and I'd farted in the air. And I just busted out laughing.
Okay, this is the last one because I think this is a good question. Tell us about your biggest influence in life. Mine would be, like, the people I look up to, like Kylie, Cameron, my sister, my mom, my dad, and stuff like that. Like, they might not think I really look up to them, but I really do because, like, Kylie and Cameron, I hang out with them all the time, and, like, they're the biggest impact on my life because they're older and just the way they are. Like, I would, like, when I was, like last year, I'd always, like, try to be like them. I would try to dress like them and stuff like that to, like, think I'd fit in and stuff like that. But now, when I hang out with them, I'm, like, myself and stuff. Like, I've grown so much on them being in my life. So, yeah.
I don't really look up to anyone. It's, like...
Darian?
Like, I don't want to do what they do, so I don't look up to them.
True.
And, like,
I
They
think
all
the
do
most
that.
person like she really does look up to would probably be like my mom or something.
Like, I don't like disappointing, but like I look up to people that do sports,
Yeah, more than definitely.
like that are actually in college doing sports. Like I look up to people like that, and it really just like pushes me. And that, oh, my pastor, I look up to him because he pushes me to do the right thing. He wants me to do the right thing,
Okay, godly over here.
and he puts me in a confident. He makes me confident.
Okay, well that's the holy stuff of her. I've never. Okay, well, I hope y'all guys like this video today. We will be vlogging tomorrow, so we'll hopefully post it either Tuesday or Wednesday, probably around there. We might match up the days together or whatever. So, yeah, we hope you guys liked it. Bye.